Oh, now. Yes, do it as I do. Fucker.
Hi.
Well, so now it has me doing that twice.
Yeah, it does.
God.
5 hours without power does things to this. So,
Yeah.
this is really late for us recording something, and I'm super blurry, and it doesn't really matter because we really don't care, but we wanted to talk about Super Smash Brothers.
Because 5 hours without electronics, even in the evening, after everything's died and we're like, what the fuck can we do? We have to talk.
That's
Yeah.
after a PSP-sized
PSPs, Game Boys, our phones are dying.
Yep.
And we have shitty internet on our phones.
There is no unlimited power. It's dying
So,
power.
Long story short, a transformer blew out the power to the whole block.
We had no power for 5 hours, and the next time this happens, and if it's in the morning or sometime where we're going to be a lot of hours without it, we're going to jump ship and do something. I don't know, probably run to Oda's or start killing people.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of killing people.
I'm gonna go with the latter, just cause. I'm Kaito
Shaggy.
from Revolt Woody.
I'm Revolt Woody.
You gotta make the face.
Not later.
Later.
I have to get the outfit in order to put the word.
And
Lovins.
Lovins. So
Happy
this is a
foods.
little bit of probably what
Just
we're gonna
making
call
it.
Smash Talk. We might be doing this a little bit more often, considering when the game starts getting announcements and everything. But
Maybe.
right now, we're gonna focus on
We'll just
what
tack it
is
on
happening.
somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll probably do it with some other titles where it's like, we're just gonna assume stuff and just, here's our opinions. They're
Yeah,
our
if you-
opinions.
yeah,
Please
so-
value them at nothing.
Value them at nothing, or leave comments and tell us what you think about them.
Yeah.
First off, so Smash Brothers announced for 3DS and the Wii
The
U.
Wii U, yes. They were announced this year at E3. Wii U and that one was confirmed back at E3 2011, but we finally saw the Wii U, so it's like, yay! We have something more to go off of.
We have something to
So,
be excited.
one of the main things is that they are stating that it's going to be it's going to have cross-platform ability. They're not saying what,
It's
why,
hinted,
whether.
but
Well, it's stated it will have some cross-platform capabilities, but they're not saying whether it's going to be. You can use it as a controller. You can port your character saves. They're not saying anything like that. They're just saying they're going to connect somehow. And then the other thing was it was originally going to be done between Project Sora and Namco Bandai Games. Yeah, Namco Bandai Games. Yeah. But as of as of June 30th, Project Sora's website. So,
Yeah.
but it's still the same people we believe working on Brawl on Wii U.
Yeah, well, if Sakurai's working on...
I keep calling it Brawl.
Yeah, if Sakurai's working on the
He's
game,
still
that
working
means
on it.
it's still the same team with Namco Bandai.
Yeah.
It's just
as
Namco
developers.
Bandai is going to be more game development, and whoever's left from Project Sora is probably going to be doing legal and rights for characters.
Legal and rights for characters.
So that's that.
So yeah, Namco. Why? Oh, that always happens to me. We're
Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco is developing the game, and I couldn't be I couldn't be happier. Tekken is developing a fighter for Nintendo. The Tekken team.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for Tekken Tag 2, and I'm now excited for this game because I'm hoping for, I'm expecting a lot more, and I hope I'm not like John expecting more.
I'm sad I didn't have this pulled up. Cross Edge? No.
Project X
Project
Zone.
X Zone, yes.
So
That's Bandai as well.
that's Bandai Namco and Capcom and Sega. And we'll talk about that some other time.
But just the fact that
a Japanese game.
Bandai
Bandai
Namco has its hands in a lot of fighting games, so
Yeah.
yay.
I don't know. I'm hoping for a little bit of an overhaul with the system. I'd like more attack buttons, especially considering when they brought Brawl over, there were 2 jump buttons still, and I really don't like the fact that there are 2 jump buttons. Don't need that many jump buttons.
I was actually not bothered by it due to the fact that sometimes the joystick will flake out on you, and I have you know.
Well, I don't mind having a jump button, but I mind having 3 jump buttons. On the technical jump on the up control stick and the X and the Y button. I really dislike that. But we'll talk about that part later because that changes.
So, right, first we want to do our
Wish list.
Our wish list.
Our wish list for our roster.
Roster-wise, who we'd want to see in. So, again, since it's being Nintendo's footing the bill, we know Mario, Zelda, Link, Kirby,
Pikachu.
Probably Pikachu.
Probably more than likely
Pikachu's been in all of them,
yeah. Pikachu's the flagship for Pokemon, so Pikachu's going to be
a staple.
Yeah, Pikachu is in all 3.
So
Nintendo characters are going to be in there, yeah.
Yeah, so that's happening.
Donkey Kong's been in all of them, too.
Donkey Kong has been in all of them, so Donkey Kong, we forgot about him when we were talking about this earlier. Kirby.
Captain Falcon. Donkey Kong. Fox.
Game & Watch.
Jigglypuff.
Game & Watch wasn't in all
Kirby. Link.
Game & Watch wasn't in the
Luigi,
first one, but he
Mario.
was in the
I'm
other
going
two.
off the one that appear in all 3. Luigi, Mario, Ness, Pikachu, Samus, and Yoshi.
Bowser doesn't appear in all 3?
Nope, he does not appear until Melee.
Okay. Interesting. But they're probably going to keep Bowser because he's
a villain
he's a villain character, and they need villain characters in it. So my wish list is, we'll take turns naming off some characters that are logical choices, and characters that, of course, aren't logical choices. What?
No, I'm just looking at this. This says Young Link was not in Brawl.
No, because Toon Link was in Brawl.
That's why.
Because they were different characters. They were just the same.
Yeah, like...
Minus the fire arrow bit.
So...
I still appreciated that.
Yeah.
I like... Pichu was only in,
Yeah.
in Melee.
So my character...
Me too.
Looking to see, and I really want to actually see it. I'm actually going to outright admit this is never happening. Demise.
No,
Demise.
it's
None of my characters
It's
are
going to be
make
Hear Him. It's
yeah,
going to be Hear.
it's going to be either both. We get...
Well, if Demise appears in the game, he's going to be like in that boss for the story mode.
Yeah, but no, I mean both, and we're going to get Ganon and they'll throw Gira him in.
I don't want Ganondorf. I don't want him ever again. If they're not going to give
Unless they're going to make him a full character.
Yeah,
That's the only way you'll have him
if
in
he's
there.
a rehash again of Captain Falcon, I don't want him.
Yeah. So, I want a Gundam.
Yeah.
Because Bandai Namco. I can't call them Namco Bandai.
No, I can't do it
Okay,
I
either.
don't think anybody can.
So, they just came out with 3 Dynasty Warriors Gundam games. And seriously, I want a Gundam.
Yeah.
I'm fine if it's a crappy SD Gundam. Just because, hey, it's chibi, it's cartoony, it works on the Wii.
And
Yeah.
they would probably scale the character size. In a
Yeah,
sense.
that would
Yeah,
be the
and
thing. Because
yeah.
an SD Gundam is the size of an adult.
An R, you know,
About, yeah.
the Amuro Ray SD size thing.
Yeah, I would be fine with that.
I actually wouldn't. That's one of those things I wouldn't mind as an assist trophy, or an assist, as we're going to talk about later. But yeah, what about you?
Okay.
Your character way out there that's never going to happen.
Just say it.
No, I'm not going with Gino on this. Custom Robo, the Ray model.
It's not going to happen.
See?
But here's the reason why it's not going to happen. Like,
Oh,
okay,
I see
it could and it should happen.
It should, but it
here's
won't.
why it won't. Custom Robo's last game that came out in America, that I think they've made like another few for the
Actually,
Japan
Custom Robo
audience.
only had the one on the GameCube, and then they remade one for the DS.
Yeah, okay, so the one for the DS, okay, but here's the thing. We only got one of those. And it got crappy reviews.
We got them both.
We did get them both?
I had the ROM for it.
Okay, Custom Robo, we get...
Hold on.
It was actually on the N64. And
Here in America or
The
in Japan?
Japanese version
in
for the 64.
Okay, so
64.
Japan
The
got
two
it
we
64.
got. The 2 we got was Custom Robo and Custom Robo Arena from the DS.
Okay. We got 2 out of what's
Hold on.
possibly, I think, 5?
5, yeah.
5 total? Okay.
5.
So,
And
3 other games.
Arena came out on March 19, 2007.
It was since what?
Score-wise, it got average. It got
average?
75.
What was the last game of Custom Robo to come out?
Arena?
Arena. Okay. Hasn't
So-
had a game on a console. Hasn't had a game on the 3DS.
Custom Robo was...
Not gonna happen because it's not relevant anymore.
Nah.
And that's what sucks.
Custom Robo came out 2004.
And you're gonna shoot me down eventually.
Ratings-wise,
with
it got poor. It got 60s.
But
Yeah.
for people like me and Nick who enjoyed, well, we enjoyed it for what it was.
I totally did too. It was hysterical.
Yeah. But
We had some funny bits, like you can use the junk parts. They suck, but it was funny to use them. You can use the chicken.
I want to see.
I want that. I want the chicken from Legend of Zelda, because that will win everything.
Yeah,
Attack
greatest
me.
joke character ever.
No, don't attack me.
Olimar's gonna happen again
Yeah.
because of Pikmin 3. So ruling
Captain
that
Olimar.
out. I really want to see a Tails character. The last Tails game that came out was, and it's a property from Bandai Namco, so it makes it logical. The last Tails game to come out on the Wii was Tales of Symphonia: A New Dawn. I know that. I don't remember when it was released. A lot of Tales games don't make it over to America. I'd like to see a character.
Well, we are getting a
represented.
lot more.
Well, no, yeah, Tales of
Now.
Vesperia, but
Any kid?
that was a beta. I'm not. Tales of Graces, was that on the Wii?
No.
Tales of Graces on the
Hold on.
PS3?
What's your
I
next?
think
wish
there was a
list?
Tales.
Tales of Graces.
Any character from the Tales
was
series
on
is
the
what I'm
PlayStation
saying.
3.
Any character. Okay, any character that's not Sheena.
So,
Basically, Sheena or any other character from the Tales series, not including Symphonia. Because Symphonia's cast is garbage, minus Sheena. Sheena's like the one good character I like from that game. And if Cameron was sitting next to me, he'd punch me in the face and say, Zelos was a great character and he was awesome pervert. And I'd just be like, yeah, blah, blah,
So-
blah. He's generic 2D.
Your character, dude?
What?
Next
Oh,
character for
I'm
me.
sorry, I'm still looking at the Tales of series, and there have been a lot of them on the 3DS, but or not the DS, but not in America.
Yeah,
So the last one was
the Wii.
Tales of
Yeah,
Symphonia.
yeah.
Yeah, so just any character is never gonna happen.
Any character that could or not happen.
Honestly, I'm just gonna get my brain scratcher out there and just go. Because of Castlevania Mirrors of Fate, I would like to see probably Simon or Trevor Belmont, maybe Alucard.
I will.
But I would probably go Simon because Simon has the longest history because Simon was the main character of the original Castlevania on the Nintendo. But yeah, just out there, just because right now with Kojima going, hey, we're helping, hey Kojima, and Konami going, here's Castlevania, maybe it could happen. It's on the 3D. It's coming out on the 3DS.
And they're
But-
doing that same thing with Metal Gear.
Yeah, because it's like, it could happen, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time thinking about it just because Kojima likes to... Kojima's Kojima. Because Metal Gear Solid 5, Revengeance...
Kojima.
I'm sorry, but he says
it's
it could
totally
be on the
true.
Wii.
It's totally true.
It's like, maybe, I don't know.
I don't
We'll
give a
see.
shit.
I'm not going to be butthurt if he's not in there.
This one is way out there.
What?
Pooh.
Okay.
From Earthbound.
You want another Earthbound character?
So-
I want another Earthbound. He's pretty much straight martial arts all the way. I would like to see Jeff not an assist character. He'd be range. How many range characters do we have?
See, there's one thing
Now
I
that
have-
Earthbound has the backing and support behind fans, you'll probably see another Earthbound character
So
play.
far, there's been 2.
Yeah, and that's only Lucas and Ness. You'll probably see one more get thrown in there
See.
in the mix.
And I'm just gonna pick on this thing now because it's like it doesn't organize them
No, it
by series title, and that's pissing me off. This is like there's one, there's the other one.
doesn't.
Crap.
I want to
So.
see another Fire Emblem character. I would love to see Lyn, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Lyn. Because that's just something that everybody's like, oh, Lyn was an assist trophy, she should have been a freaking character. And you guys are right, absolutely
Yeah,
right.
but there's a lot we can go back and look at that were assist trophies and go, well, I want that as a character.
Yeah, I would really love to have seen Lyn as a character, but if anything we're going to get Chrom, because Fire Emblem Awakening is coming out in America, and I actually can't wait for that game. We'll probably get Marth redesigned, too,
Probably.
because Marth
Yes.
has a redesign. And Roy. Roy has one as well, so we might get Roy coming back. That would be really good.
Yeah. Okay. The other one, I'm gonna say I'm still on Kojima, but Snake. as an update / throwback because Kojima. But the fact that we got Snake on the Wii because he did the Twin Snakes back on the GameCube, but because we have the new Metal Gear Solid 3 for the 3DS, it'll probably be, I would like to see Naked Snake in the game. That'd be fun. Okay, you.
Give us one that's a little realistic this time.
A little realistic.
A little realistic. I mean, like, I know me and him are going to have most of the realistic ones coming
Well,
out.
no, I'm with those two. I think my weight and Gundam.
Yeah,
I
no,
think mine
right,
way
yeah,
out there is
literally.
out.
Mine way out there is not even started.
And mine was plausible.
No,
I'm getting coffee.
Pooh is plausible, yes.
What was the
One,
other one
one
you
is a
said?
little more realistic.
He said,
Gino.
no, it wasn't Gino.
What was your first one?
Custom Robo. You
Custom
wanted one of
Robo,
the
yeah.
Ray ones, but Custom Robo hasn't been relevant, so
Yeah.
little
Okay.
recap for you.
I forgot. It's early.
Yeah.
I can't use that one way out there. I can't use that one way anymore.
No, because you're never gonna get a.
I'm never
Cap-
good.
or you're never gonna get. You're not gonna get a Capcom character, and you're not gonna get
Square
Square
Enix.
Enix character. But if
Capcom, Square Enix, Capcom. I wouldn't say no to them.
I
just-
can't. I
can't
It's one
trust
of
them.
those things where our brain's gonna hurt because if they gave us a Capcom character, it's gonna be crappy.
It's gonna be that like bad box art Mega Man.
Yeah, box art. I want box art Mega Man in this. game.
Hey, you asked for Mega Man? We gave you Mega Man.
Hey, you guys want? Hey, Mega Man. He's been almost on everything Nintendo. Here's bad art box man.
But
All right. It's toughy. I'm really thinking about this.
He's a real toughie. He's looking at you. Too bad that wasn't released on the GameCube.
Oh
yeah,
God.
right?
Oh,
I'm thinking about it.
since Sonic is in this, how about Metal Sonic or Knuckles?
that would be wonderful. Yes.
I would like Knuckles just because I don't want Metal Sonic because then it's just a skin.
But that is just
Unless,
It would be a good skin.
unless it's just they replace it. It's Metal Sonic now.
yeah. Or
Or not.
Shadow.
Because if-
I would say
oh, no.
Shadow because it would kind of play differently. But who Silver?
They'd be
My
Silver.
problem
Silver.
would be if they did Shadow, it would be the throwback to the crappy GameCube game where he's got guns. That'd be a stupid Smash though.
Let's keep Knuckles.
Yeah,
Knuckles.
Give me Knuckles.
I actually wouldn't mind Eggman. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't
Robotnik or Eggman?
Robotnik.
Eggman because Robotnik says the more the merrier.
I go Robotnik because Eggman was the one in the fucking Sonic Adventure ones.
But I like the Sonic Adventure games. Damn it.
They were
I like
great
Eggman
games.
where it's just like, I'm fucking the forest. I'm imprisoning animals and robots. Ha ha ha. Just to be a dick.
Robotnik did
Back
it
to
too,
me.
but-
It's the same character.
Well, yeah.
What's
One's
the problem?
chunkier.
I'm gonna have to say 2 for this one because you can't have one without having the other. And I
Not the
really
Ice Climbers again.
no, not the
Oh.
Ice Climbers. No,
Oh,
no, no.
God.
I want them gone. I want them gone. You can't have one without having the other.
Because see, they're here. They're
Because you need a villain for this character to be in the game, and this might take the game up to a little bit more of a steeper rating. Like, was Brawl Team? I can't
Brawl
remember.
was
Get
Team,
on
yes.
with
Brawl was
it.
Team.
They've all
um,
been team. They've all been
Travis touchdown, and any one of the assassins from the first game, preferably
team. I can
Batgirl
barely see it.
or Shinobu.
I would like Shinobu.
I would really like Shinobu because she would play differently.
No more heroes.
Huh?
She
Yeah.
would play differently. So
Yeah, she would play differently. And I mean, she ends up becoming a good character.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
yeah, spoiler.
I mean, but I'm sorry. When did the second one come out? And come on, we've already gotten remakes for the PS3
That's
now.
true, yeah. So somebody out there who hasn't played the second one, we're sorry. If
You probably don't care.
we haven't even played the second one. We just knows what happens.
Well, I've played it. I just didn't have it. Now I have it.
Have it. Your turn.
My turn. Going with other Wii titles, I would like Muramasa.
Yes.
Muramasa. Yes.
Yeah. I would like it because it needs some beautiful artwork, and oh crap! Now I've just stuck my foot in it because it's some beautiful artwork. How are they going to translate that to a 3D model?
I don't know and I don't care.
Well, I might because if the translation sucks, I'm gonna be
No,
like, oh.
it'll look good. I think it'll look good.
I hope so,
It'll
but
be that
I would
odd
al-
3D, 2D style,
Kinda, I guess.
like Cell.
It would be kind of cell shaded.
I don't know because then that's cartoon link. It's Toon Link looking, and I'm like, if that didn't have that. That was Muramasa was beautiful.
It'd probably be more along the lines of something Street Fighter esque.
Ooh.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4 esque. That actually would be really good.
Yeah,
That would look.
That would be
That would
good.
look graphically beautiful. Jaggy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more realistic.
So since we're going with titles,
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Monster Hunter!
Never gonna happen.
okay, so again, we've had this discussion before. This is what our fourth time now having this.
Five.
Yeah,
I can count it on one hand so far, but we're gonna
Okay,
have it like
this-
another 10 times.
Yeah,
so.
this is our fifth time having this wonderful discussion. So
And it's not just with this game. Before we get started.
yeah, we've had this discussion a lot, but this game most recently. So
It'd be the Rathalos male character due to the fact that it's the signature armor from the series as a character, of course. But weapon-wise,
weapon-wise,
it'd be
we're
more-
arguing about that.
we're arguing with this because there's so much, and usually when they make a figure or something of the sort, it's always default the great sword or the sword and shield.
Well, if they add an extra attack button, the way I think it would be is
It's a switch.
he would style switch.
Like, because damn it, the only character I can think of right now is Mega Man Zero from SVC Chaos. Because he did that.
Yeah.
You had specific attack buttons to fire, lance, sword.
Yeah.
I'd give
So-
him.
You could probably do that. That or as
But if he had too much of the weapon class change, he'd be a little OP.
3. Pick 3 weapons.
Sword and shield,
Great sword.
hammer.
Great sword. Because you would have to go great sword or long sword.
Well, I'm trying to
Because you
balance
can't-
this out.
Because you can't go.
Stop. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Long
Here's-
sword, then hammer because it's speed,
Okay.
maneuverability, and slow.
Okay, alright. Do all 3 of those weapons have Rathalos?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Hammer does.
Hold on.
Sword and shield does. The long sword does.
There you
No,
go.
no. But I have another one.
Okay.
Switch axe. Because it does all three.
Yeah, but there's no Rathalos version of it.
But
There's a Ratlet.
Yeah, but it's poison. And that came out in Portable 3rd.
it's gonna.
Still switch axes
Yeah.
and try.
But then you would have to
They're
have.
introduced in that game.
Hey, let's use another button to switch it from sword mode.
No, I just think it would change through the combo.
Yeah, I think he's right. I think it would change.
Because
from the
remember,
button
this is
combos.
not a complex fighter.
This is
This is
not.
a button masher.
This is.
Super combo!
Well, you could be a little complex about it.
I don't
There's-
I
care.
still would like to keep, a hammer in there for slow.
Hey, we did a video of playing this drunk.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
So it can't be that hard.
Hey, how do I do this?
Oh,
And
no.
he was a dick in that
I
video.
don't want to be reminded of that.
Am I
no.
banned?
No.
Yay.
No, but he's probably not going to let us play that game again for a while.
Oh no, I will.
So, yeah. And then along with this, we've talked about the Smash being a monster that comes in and just wrecks the field.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it would just be Rathalos because it's
Most likely.
trademark character.
It's my turn.
Go.
And go.
And penis.
And
18.
actually, you know what?
Okay.
A Tekken character. Probably one of the poster childs. Actually, you know what? I'd like it to be a female Tekken character because there
I
aren't
think
that many.
who's the girl that has the panda sidekick?
Crap, that's
hold
Xiao
on.
Yu.
Is it?
It's Xiao Yu, I believe her name was.
Thank
But I would-
God we have the wall.
Yeah.
Or the internet, but I'm lazy.
I really don't want her. I would actually want Lily. I'm going to be perfectly
Ling
honest.
Zhao.
Ling Zhao, that's what it is. Ling Zhao. I'm going to get hate for that.
You don't want Nina?
I would only want...
Oh my god, Yoshimitsu. Just because he's in every fighting game.
Almost every fighting game. So Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu. No, not Yoshimitsu. I want it to be a girl character. I want it to either be Asuka or I want it to be Lily.
Next character.
Oh, I didn't hold up Tales of Some. A Tekken fighter? I want a Soul Calibur fighter.
Hey, can we get Yoshimitsu from that one instead?
Yeah!
Doesn't matter which game he comes from. He's coming from one of them.
Holding up Soul Calibur 2 because Soul Calibur 2 came out on the GameCube. They did Soul Calibur Legends on the Wii.
I think that's partially one of the reasons.
Game style for Legends. Because Legends was more like Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
So,
Are we gonna move on or?
well, no, because I'm saying
one more round after you. We'll do one more round of our
character
wish
from
list.
Soul Calibur most likely going to end up being Nightmare or
Siegfried.
Nightmare / Siegfried or I would say Cassandra.
The top three characters that I would say Nightmare, Siegfried, Cassandra, or Taki.
And then just to be risky, Ivy.
And then right, Ivy. Oh, Mitsuru, top 5.
I
Mitsuru.
like how we all one boy. Okay, your turn. Want some coffee?
Yeah, I'm alright. Let's see.
You want some ice for that burn?
Go
What
for
burn?
it. Go
Throw
for
my
it.
coffee at you.
You're gonna go out there.
Instead of a burn, how about I throw Bomberman at you?
Actually,
Then you can
that-
kick my ass in 2 games.
Yeah, that's logical because Bomberman's been on like
Bomberman's been on every Nintendo system.
Yep. That's
He's been on every Nintendo.
He needs to happen. It just needs
And
to happen.
He's
Just
that
like-
guy who.
Just like I doubt we're even gonna actually one of us are gonna waste our turn on it, but Pac-Man, come on, Namco.
It's
I'm not gonna waste my turn.
I'm not gonna waste my turn. You're gonna waste a turn on Pac-Man?
we know he's gonna be confirmed.
Thank you. So
It's
Bomberman.
not a
that
wish
would be-
list.
Bomberman would be your nice.
Yeah, it would be Bomberman.
My final turn. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there with
No.
the Bandai. I'm gonna go out there with the Bandai series.
I didn't go that one. You said goodbye.
I'm gonna go out there with the Bandai series. I would like to see, and this is so stupid for me. I'd like to see one of Dot Hack characters in this game.
Especially since that resurgence now of Dot Hack,
Yeah,
because it is getting a new game.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Kite
Absolutely.
or Kite.
Kite Haseo.
Kite / standard twin blader.
Yeah, Kite Haseo, or one of the characters from Sign would be a good one, or any of the new characters. If they're gonna have any new characters for the fighter, a new character from that would be really cool.
Well, from the fighter, they've actually redesigned most of the old characters too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that is true.
updated Kite,
Updated Kite, yeah.
updated Kite, updated Black Rose.
Your turn.
So he was an assist in Melee.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Brawl. There were no
So-
assists in Melee.
Oh yeah, it's just how much I played the game. But somebody from Golden Sun,
Preferably Isaac.
preferably Isaac. Matthew, I would be fine with because Matthew's not a dick in the game. But no, I'm sorry. There's a lot of characters on your team that are just shut
Dumb.
up. Everybody has to chime in during sections of dialogue, and I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that right now. The first game
Well,
playing.
no,
it
no.
the first time.
This is worse. That's
Yeah,
regular.
No, yeah.
This is every character in your party is going to say something, regardless of it being important.
Are you hungry?
So, but yes, Isaac, and I would like to Smash to not be just a giant Psy
I'll
energy. I
do
would
a
like it to
review
be-
on that game eventually, and I will have migraines about it.
So, well, we'll do a dual review because I've already beaten them and I'm waiting for my next one. But yes, I would like the final Smash for him to not be a giant Psy energy. I would like it to be an actual Jin summon. That would be cool.
So now thinking a little bit more along the aspects of being what's behind us.
Well, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaggy. I
Shaggy's
forgot
got one
you.
more round.
You have one more.
Oh.
One more character.
I thought Bomberman was the last, but I guess not.
No, because we've been going, you've been last, so you get one. You're last.
Because Square Enix owns this character, and I'm gonna use it till my
Go
dying
ahead.
breath.
Just say it.
Gino for Super Mario RPG.
Won't happen, but some comfort, probably a Dragon Warrior character.
I'd be okay with that.
See,
You know,
I'm sorry, I don't
I
see
wish
Gino
Square
happening.
Enix would get the giant lump of coal out their ass. Yes, I'm going to have to say it. I don't know what's wrong with them. Ever since the merger with Enix, I'm just so pissed off all the time with that company. So now,
So, but yeah, Enix, we doubt we'd get Gino because
He's owned by Square Enix.
Well,
Enix.
that-
For
and
some
then-
reason,
that.
they locked him in the basement and said, you're never seeing the light ever again.
Well, Super Mario RPG, but the problem we're seeing with Enix, or we're guessing with this game, is we have not picked a lot of games that are like way old that somebody can go, here's this random character that you may remember, because we can't really think of any. So a lot of the games have been fairly recent. So Gino, he's midway in the life of Nintendo. So
Yeah.
it's like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Came out the revolution.
That was back when Square was Square.
Yeah.
Squaresoft.
Squaresoft. Well, that's
It
back
came
when
at
they
that
were
revolutionary time when-
tainted by Enix and
Well, hey,
you know
hey.
Saguchi and
Hey.
Uematsu still working.
Enix wasn't doing shit. They were all playing Dragon Warrior. They were having fun.
They were doing more than playing Dragon Warrior. You had Arc Blazer, I think it was, Soul something, both for the Super Nintendo. Both were decent.
I like how the
games.
first thing in history is merger with Square. But, let's see.
Well,
It's a list of Enix games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I'm hoping it doesn't. So, Dragon Warrior, 1 through 4. Just Breed, Door, Hortopia,
ArcRaiser,
Soul Blazer,
Those two.
Actriser 2,
Actriser
Illusions
2.
of Gaia,
Evo, The Search for Eden.
The Seventh
Yeah,
Saga,
Evo, The Search for
Paladin's
Eden.
One of my
Quest.
favorites.
So see, they had like a lot of decent
Dragon
games
Quest
and good games
V.
that came out.
Dragon Warrior 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's just Dragon War. Because see, that's the thing. Dragon
Which is-
Warrior went from Dragon Warrior to Dragon Quest from 4 to 5 because of titling. That was because of it was always Dragon Quest in Japan. It's just America. We had to be stupid. Hold on, I want to. You can keep going. I just want to see if it actually mentions why.
That was my last.
So that was his last. So now we gotta talk about the stuff that's behind our characters, the stuff that influenced the characters, and the things that we're gonna be looking at that aren't just the characters, which is the backgrounds, the nice, pretty landscapes and sceneries,
The
and things-
stage.
the stages. So stages.
May I do this one?
There is one stage that I want to talk about really quickly. It will be the flattest stage ever, but it deserves to be a stage, goddammit. The ending of Skyward Sword, if you've seen it, you will understand why. It is basically a vast sea of nothingness, and you are standing on a pond-like area. It is as flat as can be. It'll be your new final destination, but above you and behind you is a storm with lightning that strikes.
It'll be an interesting stage,
Please.
especially because Link is going to be in the game, and they're going to end up having a Legend of Zelda stage.
Well, they're gonna have like two.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering if it'll be that, or if there's going to be stupid, and it's going to be just like the Sky Island in the background.
Yeah, that'll work.
But I can't figure out, because the only thing I can think of would be like over on the lake in the island world. The battleground, where
Where the
Abomination.
the imprison is.
that would be cool. as a
amazing,
stage.
especially with Groose in the background flinging
Oh
gloves
god,
onto the
that is
stage.
a turn on. That would be as a turn on, turn off stage element.
Yes,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
that would be cool.
Because then it would be a level hazard if bombs come flying.
Yeah,
What I was gonna pick was, well, we all know about Geno gone, but Nintendo still owns the Force Maze.
the Force Maze would make an interesting level. I'm not gonna lie. That would, and the music is so memorable.
It's that iconic.
We'd actually have to take a look at the deviation between what they own from that game and what they don't own. It is very iconic. I'm not gonna lie.
From what
but
I
I'd
heard,
like
there
to
was a
see
big
that.
dispute with the character. So Square at the time claimed Mallow and Geno.
But they never said anything about any of the areas.
So far, that was it.
Freaking Booster Tower would be amazing.
That stage would be amazing.
That
Booster
or-
on his train come out of nowhere and just wreck you.
Yeah, that would be great. Chris.
Or even him as an assist trophy.
No. We're gonna talk about that later.
No, no, no!
We're gonna talk about that later.
So, stage-wise, I never really focused on stages, but honestly, I would like to see something from a Mario that's not old classic Mario or current Mario, because I mean, there's the stage. I thought it was interesting in Brawl. Yeah, Brawl, where it's levels 1 and 1, level 1, 1, and 1, 2 from the original Mario game, and it's an actual, you have to go through the level. That was cool. Maybe if they did some other stages across the Mario history that's not
Like Bowser's Tower?
so old, or just gonna be like, here's Galaxy. Or, well,
You're gonna get a Galaxy level.
no, we're not. Because we're gonna get a new Super Mario Brothers level.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a new Super Mario Bros. Well, you know what?
Which may be interesting. I would like that. I want that to happen, but that's probably going to happen.
Something Mario 64-ish. That's not Rainbow Cruise, because I hate that level and I hate that game.
Probably Peach's Castle.
Peach's Castle would work. It used to be a stage, so bring Peach's Castle back, basically. Updated graphics and stuff.
Well, I'm trying to think how that would work as a 2D fighting plane. 'Cause that's the thing.
You battled on Peach's Castle
in
the original,
Yeah.
so it'd kind of be like that.
Okay, back to you.
Back to me, since now we're doing it this way. Either destroy Stadium or the school in No More Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those two. The stadium or the school.
The baseball stadium?
Yeah, the baseball stadium.
Okay.
Where Bad Girl and the stupid dude with his pistols who's a jerk. Yeah, either one of those, definitely. Especially the school, you're going to have both Shinobu and Travis in the game. That would be pretty awesome.
Especially because that's their stage.
Yeah. Cements it right there.
Yeah.
Shaggy.
So that'd be good as... Because the way that game works, because the way Brawl works is, hey, you unlock this character when you meet them in their stage.
Yeah, that would be good for that.
A stage from one of the Earthbound series, and I would really like it to be 3'd. It was a nice during the zombies, because when it was happy and cheerful, Newport City had the city lights. It was still bright, but 3 would be dark. But you would see it's like that loom.
It would be
Show
a different
something
feel.
of the dark side.
Yeah, it'd be a different feel from. If you're
Or
looking
even,
for a different feel.
Moonside. Moonside was that weird, wacky,
I-
where it was neon lights.
I know you hate Onette with like a burning passion.
I know I liked Onette, but it wasn't enough of Onette. It was just a general store. That was it.
I still like the concept Onette have. I'd love for them to make a stage that isn't Hyrule Temple huge, and that's more along the lines of like Bridge of Elden big, or what's another, like Aeroport City for F-Zero, because and I when my next stage comes up, everybody's gonna hate me. Yeah, I would like to see a stage. I would like to see another Earthbound stage, but like that size versus the small or the oh my god, it's gigantic.
Yeah. So, I want to see a new Pokemon stage that's not just a fucking arena.
Safari
And that's not freaking.
Safari. Tauros!
Toro's charge on the screen. Safari Zone.
It would be better than the freaking pillar because, you know what?
Well,
Here we go. I'm dropping it. Fuck that stage. Fuck it. It is the worst stage ever. I hate that stage.
I haven't played Black and White, so I know the story and all of it. So, but there's like, what's the big stage in that? I don't care.
Pillar.
No, for
Like Black and White?
Yeah, for
Black and White.
I don't know Black and White. I'm sorry.
See?
Shocker Time Pro.
Because see, we forget there's another
another one.
and they're making the sequel to that.
Pretty much, it
So-
would have been when you met the legendary, it wasn't like Spirit Pillar was the one for Diamond and Pearl.
Sure.
This was just castle at the end of the game.
So
That was it. Needs a
So
little
the
more
castle. Do the castle.
The castle be
'Cause,
but
see-
it's still it would
no,
just,
but
just
no,
look like a
no. I
normal
want
stage.
I want them to actually put some creativity into a Pokemon stage instead of it just being a fucking Coliseum battle. Oh look, we're in the Coliseum. Oh, it's a pill. Think of something more.
Entertaining.
Let me fight inside Ash's house. That'd be funny.
That'd be cool.
Let me wreck his shit.
Fighting palette.
Or even better, make one
Not
that's
so-
actually based off one of the gyms inside the games. Like the games, their gyms look different and they look really cool. Give me one of those. Like you remember
If they did that, they would have. If they did that, I would still like our with. Hey, look, you're gonna beat this character on their stage, so have it. I don't because you know Pokemon League Master or Pokemon Trainer is gonna be an unlock a starting character. So have a gym
yeah, a gym leader would be really cool.
that are a new gen Pokemon that appeared in that gym. I don't know.
That are different, that are not, you know.
See, my problem. I want something new
Grass
Yeah,
water,
yeah,
fire.
from something that doesn't have a lot of new.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
It's broke.
It is broke. We're not going to talk about that. That we'll have a rate. No. Now I'm going to write that down after we're done with this. My turn.
So let's hear your bullshit one.
Yeah, get it out.
Because you said we're gonna hate you after this, so.
Big
That was-
Blue.
Huh?
Big Blue.
Oh.
I want Big Blue back. I want to be battling on top of F-Zero cars.
Oh crap! I forgot. No. Pokemon stage. I want to fight on top of Snorlax.
You mean the block path?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me a block path.
Um,
I don't know where starts
What was
rolls
Poke
over.
Floats? Poke Floats.
Poke
Poke Floats. That stage is stupid. But no, everybody hates Big Blue. I even hate Big Blue. But I want that concept back. It was terrifying. You didn't know if you were going to fall off. Sometimes you lost yourself at the stage if you're playing the same characters. It was just nerve-wracking, and it just like grabbed you and it took you in, and you had to pay attention.
Or it
I
would
want a
be,
stage like
I'm
that
coming
again.
back, guys. No, you get back out there.
No. and you're dead if you fall off. You're pretty much dead. So I want something like Big Blue.
Scary.
Scary, but for F-Zero. Yes, battling on top of F-Zero cars was hysterical.
Okay. So Shaggy.
Let's see. What are the Bomberman stages from 64?
That would be really cool.
Since I brought up Bomberman earlier.
Crap.
Bomberman does deserve a stage.
I had mine. Okay, now I remember mine. I'm like, crap. What was mine? I forgot it again. Okay. So, are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
we
the
can't
Bomberman.
really talk about a Bomberman stage because it's...
there's a lot, and there's just
So,
it's fun.
I want something a little bit newer that happened in Mario Kart DS. You could race on top of the DS in a battle stage.
Oh, so you want...
So I want to fight on top of a console.
Nintendo, make it happen.
So
You can do it.
you did it once. You did it once. I got to race around on top of a
And
DS.
you know, they did Picto Chat.
Yeah, make the
as
console-
a
The
stage.
tick- yeah. No, I mean just
wait. During the stage, the console evolves.
Wait, I got a question. Does PictoChat still exist on the 3DS?
yes.
Please, give us back PictoChat. Let me draw the stage. Please.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
player.
No!
The tablet.
The tablet!
Let us do it with the tablet. Please.
Live!
Oh my
Have
God.
someone being a dick drawing the fucking background.
Guys, I'm drawing a penis on stage. Fight on that.
It could even create status ailments if it's like certain things. Like if it resembles fire,
It would burn.
it would burn. If it
Draw
resembles
lightning
spikes
bolts.
and you fall onto it, it freaking does that. If you draw lightning, you get
Nintendo,
shot by
Namkai, Bando Namkai, watch this thing and go do that. We want that now. We want
We're
that.
asking
I want
you.
it. I want it. I
We,
want
we
it.
know
I
your
want to
console-
draw my stage while my friends are fighting on it.
We know your console prints money, but we wanted to print money in big bills.
No, I wanted to print gold bars, 24 karat gold bars.
Not to be confused with the new Super Mario Bros. 2.
No.
So
So
that was mine. Consoles.
yeah,
Consoles. Then it jumped to Picto Rage.
Picto Rage.
No, that wasn't even
Yeah.
rage. That was an orgasm.
That was Picto orgasm.
Ah!
Let's see. Trying to think here. We need a stage for Soul Calibur, but all the stages are bland for Soul Calibur, unless it's like
The cage.
well, the cage is memorable. The other one,
Cage is funny.
Soul Calibur 4, the giant pillar where you fight Algos.
Yeah.
That would be really cool because it's very symbolic for it. It's the white and the blue, or not the white, blue, and the red, orange in the background as Soul Calibur and Soul Edge are coming together for their final time, supposedly. And yeah,
It wasn't.
yeah, too bad it wasn't. Gotta make money.
Oh, we haven't done a game in a while.
So yeah, I'd really like that a whole lot.
So Shaggy, is this our last stage wish list?
No, we'll do one more because stages are something different than
Yeah.
characters. With characters, we run out of options quickly. With
Well,
stages, we could talk about this for
Let's
forever.
let's bring one from Metroid.
Oh yeah, we do need a new Metroid.
But instead of having your normal enclosed area, I want to see some of the planet.
So
You fight outside on the planet, not on in the.
not
So
in
like
the ground
in
or
Metroid.
anything. So you want it like Prime. You want it
Or Metroid.
Or Super Metroid,
Yeah.
you're on top of the planet.
Yeah. So you want
Duke it
something
out on
more,
top of the planet.
more open, not while it's exploding.
No,
Yeah, because
during sudden death, bombs, and then
I don't mind a lava stage, but I'd really like a nice, calmer stage for Metroid
and
because
it's
a lot
raining.
of some of the stages like don't have stage hazards,
So
and they
yeah.
used to not. So that would be really cool.
I would like for them to actually, instead of, like, we can't pick a character from our classics collection. Let's go to classic stages. I want to fight on Galaga. I want to fight in a Galaga game.
Okay.
While just the game of Galaga is going on. Here's the platform. Here's the aliens shooting shit down.
You
They're
can
doing
get
their
hit by that.
movements. You can get hit by that shit. I'm envisioning a lot of stage hazards.
Okay, you're visiting a level with a lot of.
I
stage
want a
hazards.
level that just says "F you." Just.
Andros!
Well, I've already dropped the F bomb like twice, so
I know. I've been saying it all night.
yeah.
Morning. Dicks. I
Uh,
said penis earlier too.
2 more rounds. Damn,
I can't think of two more.
I can.
I didn't. Stages weren't my like. That's why I'm just like,
I like looking at what's behind.
what stupid crap could we pull?
I like looking at what's behind, so I would
And
really
then be a
like
jam stage.
no, not necessarily.
I know,
How would that work? That's just really rate stretching.
You know what
That's
I want?
that's stretching
I want a
it.
Star Fox Adventure stage. Because that game was beautiful, it was gorgeous, it was really... yeah, okay, I'm going to get a lot of hate again. This game is not one of the favorite Star Fox games because it takes you out of that. But I really like a stage.
I liked it.
Well, I love it.
Nick loves it.
Yeah.
I want the new one to be like that.
Backtracking a little bit, Crystal should be a playable character. Just saying. But yeah, Star Fox Adventure Stage. I'd really enjoy that.
Or hey, if Nintendo's working on the new Star Fox, it has something like that. Because we liked it, maybe they'll do that. They're smart.
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
They might do that again.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we just got Star Fox 64 remade on
On
3DS. I'm sure they'll experiment more with the Wii U.
I hope.
Check it.
Casino stage from Sonic.
Yes. Yes.
Pinballs.
I mean,
everywhere.
it's not my first choice considering you're adding Knuckles in. Since you want Knuckles to be in the game, I would pick the first stage,
or the temple.
the forest.
Temple.
No, the forest from Sonic and Knuckles.
Not the forest from Sonic
Sonic
Knuckles
3.
3. Sonic 3. The forest.
Sonic 3.
The forest from
The
Sonic
opening
3.
Forest Temple.
Yeah,
thing.
the
Yeah.
opening part of the game.
Because it
So,
goes down.
But it's still like
I would be a dick and say, give me a water level for Sonic.
I'd go
Just because it'd be hard as hell.
the oil refinery.
Huh?
The oil refinery
refinery,
stage.
Something like that. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, look, the platforms start doing that
But
shit.
like we add another
Dropping
forest
it.
area. We
Dropping you to kill you.
But like
Yeah.
if we add the forest area, we have Green Hills from the. It's a lot of green. Let's see some more of the game adding
Yeah.
different colors.
Yeah, no, I can understand. That's the reason why I said that. I wouldn't say keep Green Hills. We're gonna once again talk about that in a second. Chris.
Well, what about hold on, still on his. Since we just had Sonic Generations, which did the whole flip sideways to front, what if we had a stage where we are going through a Sonic stage like Sonic Adventure?
That'd be interesting.
Because then it'd be another like F-Zero kind of one.
You'd have old
Yeah.
Sonic running in the back, since I'm assuming newer Sonic would be in the game.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
So, since I said Gundam, I want to fight on the asteroid that they dropped on Earth. Oh my god, that's a dick one.
That is a different.
People are dying, we're fighting.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Astro, I'm gonna let you finish crashing first, but first we're gonna have a duke it out first. Let's duke it out, and then you can die.
Oh god.
Since we already know we're not going to get the character, but just in case we get the character anyway, I would love like a mix mash of X1 stages or Mega Man Classic stages. So
Yeah.
like it incorporates elements from all these, and you could call it like Wily Fortress or whatever, Wily Castle, Wily Stage 1 or whatever, or Sigma Stage 1, and it could incorporate all these elements from the past 8 Robot Masters
Well,
from that game.
because what I was thinking just now is, hey, look, the asteroid or the colony they dropped on him. I instantly thought of Mega Man Zero's final stage in Mega Man 4, or Mega Man 04.
And then Mega Man X5,
Dang.
when they drop the entire when they drop that colony,
Is that 5 or 6?
it's 5.
I thought it was
Alright.
6.
It's 5.
It's X.
It's 6. The aftermath happened. It's 5. It's
Oh.
5. The thing drops. I remember that game so specifically.
We going on the changes?
No,
We're still
one more.
stages when you.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Last
and
one.
then I gotta figure out one too. 'Cause I just added on to his.
All right. That's it, Sonic. So.
Well, no, it is your turn again.
Oh, holy crap!
We're back to you, son.
Where have I been?
Out of body experience.
All right.
Was it fun?
I don't remember. I don't know what happened.
You haven't talked about the one that you do want to talk about because you talked about the characters for it, but you haven't talked about a stage for it.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Yeah. So just reminding you of that.
Yeah, because I don't want to have all of mine.
And
just
you
be
haven't
that.
talked about the one
Monster
stage.
Hunter
Yeah,
stage.
There you go.
Fight on a cliff.
Fighting on a cliff. Well,
And the stage hazard of Logia Crew's coming up from on top.
I would like.
Because you had a Pikmin
You know
stage
what-
where the giant thing
But you
would-
know what would be cool instead if it was more like the Fire Emblem stage. You know how the Fire Emblem stage changed sceneries that one way
Yeah.
it did? Do it like that.
You're fighting on the cliff and then you
That way you could do that one thing you guys were talking about earlier where you were incorporating monsters so you can incorporate 3 flagship monsters
Yeah,
in that battle. Whether it's
that'd
just
be
seeing
one
them.
big ass level.
Oh my god, it would be amazing. And you know what?
It'd be gorgeous.
Jen Morn should be in the background at the final part of that stage.
Then you'd be in this desert area, and even then you're on a boat.
Yeah. it would be
Or on a
awesome.
boat.
And if you fall off the boat, you're dead.
And then you
Just
you
like in Big Blue!
you might
God,
get a lucky
God,
shot.
Devil Joe comes in. Fuck you.
I want
Bam!
that. I want Devil
Devourer Joe. Rah, bam! I hit you with my jaw.
But you'd be on a normal stage. It'd be like a Jurassic Park stage, a random encounter of a dinosaur. You come
Pokemon
out-
Snap.
I got this. I got this, guys. Click. Add the weird achievement of like a hidden trophy of a player getting eaten by wildlife of some sort. It's like, oh, you beat this thing. Ka-ching! What? Wait, what? Took picture
No,
of
no, no.
Oh my god.
During the end game credits, when it just recaps what levels you've gone through, you can do. It's a Pokemon Snap game, and you're trying to find crap in the background. That's how you unlock more trophies.
So,
So, with Monster Hunter, I had said Masamune earlier.
Muramasa.
Muramasa.
So much hate.
Castlevania, the Throne Room.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
No, Medusa heads! Medusa heads!
What the fuck would you say?
Medusa heads are coming out of nowhere as a hazard.
In the stage!
And
And you
then-
become petrified.
or
Or
Simon's,
they give you that sudden crappy drop.
what's it? Simon's final smash. Final smash would be Hydro Storm.
Hydra.
That's
Joe.
not Simon!
That's Trevor.
Is Trevor?
No, that's Richter.
Oh yeah, it is Richter.
Richard. No, it's Richard
Richter.
Belmont.
You know what I'm not
It's
doing
Richter.
Castlevania.
I know. But yeah.
It's building need to correct.
But see, no, if you were gonna do Simon, it would be just the giant OP cross. Cross energy. Symbolism!
Cross explosion that pulls people in and pulls them up.
Yeah, it does. Because it did that in Aria of Sorrow when you fight Jay.
It's kind of like Ante when you use him. It's like
So, but yeah, Muramasa.
No, I switched it. Castlevania.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to mention Muramasa real quick because Muramasa has a lot of great backgrounds and a lot of great art. So that's kind of like what our consolation gift to you. Because the villages look so nice. If you haven't seen the art for that game, it's made by Vanillaware. Just go look at it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's still pretty. They also did Grim Grimoire.
Yeah. And
Well,
Odin
not
Sphere. Odin Sphere.
Vanillaware did Odin Sphere. It was somebody else.
Let's
who
say
did
the Grim
Grim
Grimoire.
Grimoire.
Last thing, changes. So this is where we're going to talk really quick generally about some of the changes that we'd really like, starting with me. And I would like for the assist trophies to be removed, and instead I would like there to be just straight out assists. You get to pick the character you want. You have a limited number of
Holy
uses, and yeah.
It was
so,
Vanillaware. It was just produced by NAS, not Atlas. So holy crap.
But
Vanillaware.
yeah,
Get on that shit.
There's that right there. I want assist trophies gone. I want them removed from the game, and I want it to be that you choose a character before you start, and you have a limited number of assist uses. Because that would make the game a little bit more competitive. It would also make the game a little bit more interesting. It's like, oh, do I want this character as my assist, or do I want that character? We'll bring it back to the days of MVC1.
That'd be
this might be a little like way out. A bigger character roster,
nice. Wow.
much bigger.
With how big we've listed, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to say bigger character roster without the stipulation that we must select multiple characters.
Or clone characters.
Because I fucking hate that. We got this huge character list. I'm sorry, but Final.
What are you looking for? What are you trying to draw out of my face?
King of Fighters 13.
Yeah.
Huge roster, but you have to pick 3 characters.
And then you unlock all the others.
No, you have to fight with 3 characters each round.
You have to fight with characters, 3 characters. It's the same thing with Marvel.
Yeah, I don't like that. I want a big character list with being able to pick that character.
You
And
can
next
play
round, that character.
one-on-one fights in that game. I don't remember how, but you
See?
can.
Still.
Give me a big character. Yeah, pretty much.
A big character roster, and
roster.
What about you?
Well, mine was not that, but made overall changes. I don't know. I want to play an easier drunk, so more chains. I want to button mash and not be stupid.
I want a 3rd attack button. I hate having 2 jump buttons, and having the up be just like.
Up
Do
B
it-
forward, B, B.
If you push
down
up
B.
on the control stick in a certain way, you freaking jump. You can change that, but I don't need 2 fucking jump buttons. I need more attacks. You want, honestly, seriously, there are 2 buttons for shields in that game. There's 1 button for evasive dodging. 2 if you're playing on a classic controller outright. And then there's 2 buttons for grabbing. And there's only still 2 attack buttons. It's freaking ridiculous and it's bullcrap. So I'd like another set of attacks, honestly, to be perfectly honest. You could even make it so only the B does the special attacks, and the other 2
Light
is
heavy.
a light and heavy. That would be so much better. And you could have light smash attacks, heavy smash attacks, with the whole like pushing and doing the same thing at the same time. That would be super. That would just be awesome.
So pretty much each character would get 2 smashes.
Well, no, not 2 smashes. It would be you would have the B button like it.
Because you're pointing out a light smash and a.
No, I'm pointing out like a light.
Oh, like your
like
charge hit.
how it is in what is it? How it is in like other games?
Oh, like your
where you have
forward A. Like
Yeah, your forward A would do one thing, and your forward like Y would do another.
All right.
So that kind of thing. I wanted something like that. Jeggy.
Any other changes you want?
No, I'm good.
If we root into this, you and me could debate about this all day.
Yeah. Now I can't think of it.
Until I think. Oh,
So okay.
more colorful and selective stages.
Well, yeah, a color, a
Because
better color palette.
Because we went back to Brawl, you had color stages that were really nice, but there wasn't enough one that showed the darker tones. It's all bright. I want to see more.
Well, there were a few that I know what you mean. There were a few that showed, but not a lot that showed the darker tones. So, going on to what a certain somebody says, give me something interesting to look at.
I want to fight in the dark. Let's put on a light switch.
Yeah.
Think about it. You could make it a Mario stage because in the new Super Mario Brothers thing.
Speaking of which, you take out assist trophies. You have to take out Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh man, that made that game so much harder.
Yeah, but it was fun playing with the Pokemon sometimes.
Uh,
But better variety of them.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but see the problem when you say better variety, that means hey, we can just change the skin and it still does the same shitty attack.
No, I want different attacks. I want a better variety. I want new gen Pokemon. Blah blah blah.
Like that.
That's me being a butthead.
Like Nidoking shows up Earthquake the shit.
But yeah, we're on you.
Forget what I'm supposed to talk about, and then we just rage.
Yeah, we rage a lot. We do that often here.
Well, there's things that upset us.
There are things that upset us.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping that, hey, cross-platform is not just, oh, we're going to share colored backgrounds and pictures and trophies and, oh, you can only unlock this trophy if you get it first on the 3DS, and then you move it over, and then it's on your Wii, and then it unlocks another trophy. Yay!
Or even a character.
Stop trophy whoring!
Or even
You
a character.
horse!
Yeah.
Let me... Okay, think about it. I've got a 3DS. Say you've got a 3DS. He's got the Wii U.
Yeah.
I want to play.
We all have a controller!
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to go buy 2 controllers for us to play with, and we don't have to bring our backwards peripherals.
Or our future forwards peripherals with, because I hate to admit it, I don't, even though I don't like the design of that controller, I'm still gonna like buy 2 of them.
Until I find a game where it says you need, that it actually uses 2, I don't see the purpose for the second one. Because I mean, they've already shown the screens for the Classic Pro 3U, whatever you want to call that thingy. The 360 controller for the Wii.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have like 2 of those.
Yeah, but I thought you meant the tablet one.
No, I'm not gonna have the.
Oh
tablet
crap!
until-
That's something else we forgot to talk about. The Wii U self-contained. How's that going to affect it? Because you can play it on just the tablet screen.
No,
So how is that going to affect Brawl?
I have no idea.
Can I go play it in the bathroom?
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
Guys, I gotta take a dump. We'll be right back.
Hold on, we can still keep playing. You keep playing off the screen. I'm off this.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh!
Oh, crap!
I'm losing it. Mute the mic.
Oh, better online.
Yeah.
Much better online. Since the online is being changed for the Wii U, I'd like to see better online.
My only thing is, let me actually select the difficulty of my online, because dicks are dicks online.
You did not know who you were going to be paired up against.
That depends. I want to know that they suck too.
Like what, a ranking or?
Yes, something.
So
I want a moderately hard fight, so I'm gonna go here. Turns out a bunch of guys are camping in there. They're really good, and like, fuck you all.
And then it's
waiting for some scrub to
matchmaking
get
in fighting
on.
games is weird. So
I know.
We're waiting for some scrub to get online. Back to me.
Yeah. Back
Any
to
other
you.
changes for you?
Since I mentioned online play,
Online stages, characters.
because I have one, I know I have one more thing I want to list.
Can't think of one.
Pass, go to you.
Okay. I want more. I want.
No, crap.
I want more. Okay, I just want more. All right. So let me context that a
I
bit.
know.
Mini games. You have the home run contest. You have the multi-man melee. You have the break the targets.
Basically, give us WarioWare with our fighting game.
But not so ADHD.
I don't care.
I honestly do.
You're a kid. He knows.
I'd like to see
No,
instead of
because if
just
we
the,
did more ADHD crap, then they'd be even worse.
instead of just the coin launcher, give me 2 games to spend the coins on.
I want 4.
You want 4? That's understandable.
Just give me 4 mini games that I'm gonna stick. Basically, give me an arcade game inside my fighter game. That, hey, look, I won coins. I'm gonna spend these coins. How far I get in the level determines how many, whatever my prize
trophies or
points.
stickers or whatever.
What the fuck was the point of stickers?
Stickers was for Subspace Emissary. You can attach them to characters, and they would get like stat boosts when fighting. It was stupid, okay? It was stupid. Subspace Emissary. There! I want the story mode to be more cohesive. I want it to involve traveling to different worlds. I want it to just
Pretty
be
much break
better.
dimensions and go through other parallel worlds.
Exactly. I want it to just be better. I don't want it to be what Subspace Emissary was. My Subspace Emissary was a great take at trying the story mode in that game, because the first 2 games really didn't have a story mode.
Yeah. Well, the only thing for me was I did not like the Gashpong system in
Melee.
Melee.
Well, yeah, everybody.
Just because you could always get the same trophy back. It was like,
Yeah. And, oh, another thing. If I have multiple copies of trophies, I want to be able to cash them in for coins.
yes.
I want to be able to cash them in for coins. I don't need 15 Mews. I don't need 15 Pikachus. Seriously.
God, imagine trying to max out that game.
Yeah, and here's the thing about it is, like, when you play All-Star mode, when you play Classic in that game, and you beat it with a character, you don't get a duplicate of that trophy. They don't give you 2, you get 1. You get 1 freaking trophy for beating the mode.
Now they're going to give
each
you
mode.
individual. Now they're going to give you 3 sets of that trophy for classic, regular, and story. Just because that's what you're
Blam!
asking for.
What?
Blam!
Bang! Yeah.
So
But that's, on a good note, we're getting another game. And
it's not the end of the console.
and it's not the end of the console. It's actually coming out on the new one, and I really like that.
Just because the Wii came out midway for the Wii release.
This is pretty much coming out at the start, so it's kind of
pretty
like,
damn close. It's within a year.
yeah, it's going to be within a year or 2, so that's
And
going to be right at the
it's
start
not
of its life
the end
cycle.
of its life like Skyward Sword, guys.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I can't count Twilight Princess on the Wii.
no, that's absolutely fine. We didn't get a lot of interesting things for the Wii. We'll take a look at a retrospect probably next week for the Wii itself. But we're really happy to have another Smash Brothers game coming out, even though these two don't play that often.
Well, 'cause see, the thing was, for Smash Brothers, the first one came out in '99. Melee came out in 2001.
2 years later,
And then Brawl, 2008.
we waited 7 years. for
7
that game.
years.
7 years.
And it's like 7 years, and now it's been 6 years. It's gonna be about 7 years
6 to 7 years again.
between. And I'm sorry, it's a fun game, but I could not play that game for 7 years.
No, I couldn't play that game for 7 years. I could play it on and off for 7 years, but I couldn't play it like... A lot of people say that the last game they put in their Wii was Super Smash Brothers. And we'll have to do... Me and Chris will have to do something about that eventually, where we talk about games that you may have missed for the Wii, because honestly, there's a lot of titles out there for the Wii.
There's a lot of titles for the Wii, but there's not a lot of titles that we want.
Well, no, but there's a lot of titles we could still... Well, okay, there's not a lot of titles that we want, but I could say, like, if you haven't played Muramasa, you're missing out.
Yeah, go
If
play
you have-
Muramasa.
If you haven't played
Go
No
play
More Heroes-
Muramasa, find the monkey.
If you haven't played No More Heroes 1 and 2, you're missing out. Honestly,
And
just play those
Honestly,
games.
it's cheaper on the Wii, and you don't have to invest in the move.
Yeah. So.
And yes, you get updated graphics and certain unlockables, but
I'll just wait for No More Heroes 3 to come out on the Wii.
never gonna happen.
I don't care what you say.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So, if you're watching Nintendo,
They're not.
which
Maybe.
you're not.
Yeah,
It would be awesome if you
We
were.
know our audience.
We know our audience is small, but if you're watching Nintendo, we really care about this franchise. I at least do, and I really care.
I've had
I really
some fun
want,
with it.
I really want it to be better. I really do. And I know Shaggy wants it to be better. I know he wants more. And
I
he's expecting
want more.
That's the reason why I got up in the face. I want more. So thank you guys for joining us on a late night. We're closing up shop. We actually recorded longer than we thought we were going to, but hey, I'll probably split this into 2 parts.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.